So greetings from a snowy Pennsylvania once again. I'm down here at Middle Creek Wildlife Management Area on the border of Lancaster and Lebanon counties. We just got done hiking the Millstone Trail, which is just up there. I don't know if that's an eagle up there, but we're headed out to the lake on what's called the Willow Point Trail. I usually come here in mid to late February to film the snow geese and the tundra swans that come at that time of year. But while I was up, I usually wouldn't be hiking this trail on a day like today. It's January 6th. But when I was up there on the Millstone Trail, I could have swore that I heard tundra swans down here. But maybe I'm just imagining things. We'll see. But yeah, this is the parking area for the Willow Point Trail, which is usually full, like in early spring, late winter, because everybody's coming out here to see the snow geese and stuff. But yeah, like I said, we were just up there on that mountain up there, that hill, the Millstone Trail. But like I said, I just thought I heard. So I'm gonna go. It's only a quarter-mile hike down to the viewing area. So we're here. Let's check it out. I know I did hear the Canada geese are down here somewhere. I did hear them, but as I said in that other video, there's the main lake is up here. But there's like a little cove out here, sheltered cove that the tundra swans often hang out in February when I come visit, so I wonder if there's some out there right now. So that's what I'm going to try and find out. My curiosity is piqued, I guess is the word to use. Hey, but if we don't, still a beautiful hike. Get some exercise. Next 3 days, well, I start teaching this week again too. My Christmas break will be over. But yeah, it's gonna get kind of nasty the next couple days too. Cold and windy. But at the moment, it's very quiet. I don't hear anything. Not even the Canada geese. Because like I said earlier, I was up on that mountain up there, I could hear them. But I'm down here, I don't hear anything. A number of other people have been out here. There's quite a few tracks, but like I say, we usually come down here in February, either mid to late. The snow geese are our first sign or our first harbinger of spring. But the tundra swans are here then too. Usually not quite as many. Yeah, there's that little cove is over there, but I don't hear anything. Oh man. Let's keep going. Let's see though. Yeah, at the beginning of the video there, I thought I saw an eagle flying up there. There's usually a pair nesting here every spring. And sometimes when they fly over, they stir up the snow geese. That's when they all fly all at once. It's always really cool. That's like the highlight of visiting. I hang around until something like that happens. It's just cool to see them all fly up. And yeah, I can see that little cove over there now. But I don't hear anything. I do see some, or I don't know, maybe there's or not. I'm not sure what that is. We'll see. Just super quiet right now. You know, often, like in February, this is where I would look at. There's a gas line through here. That's why all the trees are cleared. But I could see down in there usually. The lake is out that way. That's where all of the tundra swans would be. But I don't know. My hopes are dying here. You know, see, up there is where I were. Up on that mountain up there is where I'm pretty sure I heard them. And they have a distinctive sound they make. Once you've heard it, you're gonna recognize it, but yeah, so here's the observation point. I have the place to myself. I just passed, there was a couple out here, but they made their way back. This might be the only time I've ever been out here where I've had the place to myself. But out here's the lake, mostly frozen, so we'll see what all we can see, if anybody's out here. Actually, I see out on the ice a lot of black dots. There's some bird life out there. Actually not a bad day to be out here. Sometimes you can come out here, it's super windy because you are super exposed out here. So we'll try to zoom in as best we can. I've definitely seen a lot of black dots out there on the ice. I'm not quite sure what those are offhand, but over here is a lot of times is where I would see the tundra swans. This is that sheltered cove I was talking about over here. The water levels are down quite a bit though. Huh. Alright, let's see what we can see. Alright, where to zoom in on first? How about out this way? I can only zoom in so far with this camera, but there's definitely some life out there. I'm just looking at on my small camera screen. My small camera screen. I can't really tell exactly what those are. They look more duck-like than any kind of a geese or goose. Yeah, that's as far as I can zoom in. But yeah, well, let's try out in the middle there. They're even farther out, but is there? There's definitely a lot of black dots out there. Are any of those tundra swans though? That might just be clumps of snow out there. My mind wants to tell me that those are tundra swans, but yeah, so I'm not seeing any tundra swans, but there's a lot of. They're super far away. I zoomed in on those. Just kind of curious if there's, if there's any tundra swans mixed in with those. Some of those out there are mallards. I heard one land make that distinctive noise that the mallard ducks make. There's a whole other flock of ducks out there. I think that's what they are. It's hard to tell. Like I said, I'm just looking at my small camera screen right now. Oh, yeah, there's moving. They're just enjoying those small amounts of open water out there. It's nice to see everybody out there, even though we can't get super close-up views. But like I said, when I was up there, I'm kind of just wondering, I'm almost positive I heard tundra swans. Or maybe I wanted to hear tundra swans. But they're white, and it's all white out there too. So if they were sitting on the ice out there somewhere, it'd be terribly hard to see them. I should have seen, yeah. Like I said, the lake levels are low too, so I keep thinking I see geese, but I think some of those are tree stumps too. This is a man-made lake, so when the lake levels are lower, you'll see where the tree stumps, where the trees used to be. All right, I'm gonna look a little bit more. It's starting to get a little cold just standing out here, but man, it would make my day if I could see some. Problem is, on some of those ponds, there's some floating ice that looks like tundra swans too. Alright, well, no tundra swans right there, but I'm not crazy. Another guy showed up with a really nice camera actually, and I just talked to him briefly. He asked me if I saw anything. I just mentioned, hey, I thought I heard tundra swans up there, and he's like, oh, no, you did, because I guess he was driving around the area and he saw like a flock, I guess you call it, 8 or 10 of them flying off over that way. So he saw some. So they are here, not in large numbers, but so I'm gonna see if we can drive. I don't know if that one road is open that goes around the other side of the pond or the lake. We'll see. We'll see. It's only open at certain times of the year, I think. So let's get back to the Jeep and see if we can make our way over there. They might be out feeding somewhere too, so we'll see. So, but anyway, I know I'm not crazy now though, because he saw some, and he's a birder, dude. He has one of those big, huge, expensive cameras. So anyway, that's why he came out here too. He thought there would be some here, because he saw some at a few other locations too. Right. That eases my mind a little bit. I'm not imagining things. Other times I probably am, but not in this case. Well, that road that I was thinking about taking is actually closed. It's gated off. I thought it was this time of year, but I think I'll be here for this video then, folks. I think I'll upload this one. You know, I'm a little bit anxious for spring here in January, so But we're not crazy. There were tundra swans out there. It was confirmed by someone else. So anyway, just a short little video. Looking forward to spring. It's all. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.